Hey, my name's Tom. Welcome back to my week 4 recap of my 4x4 design challenge. And it being week 4, we're running into our last week now. But yeah, during this last week, we designed an esports matchmaking and sort of team management website. So let's dive straight into it. Alright, so we land here on the home page. We decided on the name VictoryHub for the esports thing, as you know, victory, winning, as well as it's a hub for victory and winning. Nice little slogan as well down there, unite, compete, conquer, which, you know, a bit edgy, but I like the way it rolls off the tongue. Got our header up here as well with the logo and login and sign up buttons that have hover effects to them, as well as here you've got a little background video of a guy playing CS, for example, a game we would offer matchmaking for. You can either scroll or you can click this little arrow here and it takes you down to a little how it works section. So you've got steps on how it works, making it simple and easy for people to understand how they can start matchmaking and just get straight into it. As well as you've got a nice little register team button here that has a hover effect to it as well. Then if you keep scrolling, you've got little what services the company offers, you know, in case you're not sure what extra you get apart from matchmaking. As well as down here, if you're not quite fully sold on the service, we've got some good 5-star customer reviews here that you can flick through just to really see, you know, what the company stands for and what, you know, might be offered for them. Then past that, you've got a little meet our team section here, so you can match faces to names and whatnot. You can see who's running the business, who's, you know, day to day, who does certain things, and there's familiar faces and names here. Then just underneath that, we've got our contact form here. So, you know, if any issues, you can put in their username, email, and a message, and we'll get back to them. They'll send to us, and we'll send back them, you know, any help they need, as well as maybe they can check out FAQ and Help Center here, which will give them information that they might need to know ASAP rather than having to wait for us to come back to them. Then scroll that, we've just got a nice basic little footer here with just links to socials and then just links to the pages on the website as well. Now, past the signed in homepage, you see our little headers stuck to the top of the page here, so at any time you can sign up if you want to. It goes to a little sign up page here, you can put in all your username, full name, click online, blah blah blah, all that in there. Little checkbox you agree to sign up, or maybe you go, oh no, I've clicked sign up, I actually do already have an account. You can click down here and it'll look to log you in here, put in all your details, remember me, and then you can log into the home page just here. Gives you a nice little funky animation up top here, which shows you got some notifications you may need to address related to team or individual notifications. But yeah, then also on here, the home page doesn't change much once you've logged in. You've got just to add the start matchmaking now button. So you've got a real call to action on where if you want to start matchmaking, rather than it just being further down, we have to scroll and find the button to start actually accessing the matchmaking. Then from that, maybe you've signed in, you want to check all your account details. You click on here, it opens it up to your account details page here. So you've got, you know, you can click here to customize your profile picture. Haven't made it interactive, but we'll definitely look at doing that. Got like usernames, emails, everything like that, as well as password options to change or edit your details. Then underneath the account details, you've got your team section. You got your little team, shows you if they're active, inactive. You can also view the team and delete the team if you want. For example, if you want to delete the team, it gives you a little notification here, put in your password, then delete the team out of existence. But past that, we've got VictoryHub Pro, little, you know, I thought I'd sprinkle a little subscription model in there because, you know, everything's doing that nowadays. Just gives you the price, the benefits you get from VictoryHub Pro versus the free version, as well as a little subscribe now button. And then lastly, you've got a little friends list section here that shows you sort of how many friends you've got, pending requests, as well as probably your top 6 favorite friends or the most people you would hang out with, as well as cute little profile pictures here. Yeah, maybe you're feeling once you've confirmed all your details, you'd want to, you know, start matchmaking. You can go back to the home page, click the start matchmaking button, and boom, you're brought to that little section here. So you can click on start matchmaking, pick the game you want. So I want to play a bit of Counter-Strike 2, confirm that game. We're playing with the Houston Outlaws today, so the boys, you know, got their squad together. Click confirm team, and then you've got squad here, which is everyone inside that team. You can, you know, highlight people, get them in the game, and once you've selected your 6 or the 5, depending on what game you're playing, some CS is 5, so I'll take him out. You click confirm, and boom, you're brought to the game section here. So on here, you've got little funny icons, little names of people, and then you can ready up. Once all players are ready up, the search button opens up, and you can click start searching. A little animation here showing you start searching, and a little boom, game found. But that's sort of where the website was at. That's sort of the final little thing I added, little match found, extra bits there. But yeah, that's it with this week. That's it for what I've made to show you guys. I've basically went more polished and less focused on lots of things, like trying to do too much in a week. But yeah, we'll switch back to full screen me, and I'll give you a rundown of how I felt this week has gone for us. So yeah, that was me for the run through. The final week of this challenge, I felt very successful, similar to probably weeks 1 and 3, similar level of success. But this one I dove more into the design system and the design thinking around things. So before I started, just really nailing down lots of things like buttons, text, colors. So yeah, really just nailing down typefaces, color palettes, everything, just sort of before actually kicking off the project, just to make my life easier. This really helped me make a lot of good decisions and not bad decisions, like I might have done in week 2, where I wasn't really happy with where I was at and happy where I was able to get that final website. But it's made the whole process of making a website in a week a lot easier as well. That's that. I'll quickly jump into the pros and cons of this week now as well. Look, we'll start off with the pros. First, I'll start off with setting up the Figma file like beforehand with all the design systems and design decisions. Made life really easy throughout. Didn't have to worry about colors, text, size, anything like that. Made life really easy. Also really motivated this week, just for going into the final week, just to finish off strong, give me something I'm proud of, something maybe I could add more to the folio. And it felt like I really sort of improved on the issues I maybe had in week 2 in terms of designing for web and all that as well. This week I felt I achieved my goal, as I was aiming for more refinement and polish rather than like a skeleton website that tried to cover every little base. Moving from that though into the cons, there wasn't actually many this week. I felt there was a lot of pros. Obviously, if I had more time to spend on it, there'd be loads more cons. I'd be able to figure out little issues I probably had come up with. But probably the main one I felt like it was I need to work on more animating in Figma better, working on my smart animates and little components working together a little bit better, just to make sure everything looks consistent and looks really nice and much more polished. And also, when I need to think a little bit more when designing. Bit of a weird one, but sometimes I design, brain shuts off a little bit and sort of design myself into a corner and realize maybe half an hour later, shit, I need to change this thing, and it takes me half an hour to change something that could have taken 5 minutes to do. That's just something I probably need to just think a little bit more when designing. But yeah, overall, this last week was super fun and a great way to cap off my 4x4 design challenge. I'd just like to give out actually a big thanks to everyone on my Instagram, LinkedIn, who just really supported us and helped me through this whole process, even especially on Instagram, making decisions, honestly, through polls and just helping me, because I couldn't make decisions on some things on color palettes, text, a bunch of different stuff like that. But yeah, all those challenges may be done now. I'll still be giving my work and content updates over on my Instagram, so go follow that. There'll be a link just probably below, the text and everything. Go follow that if you'd like. Keep updated with everything I'm doing. But yeah, just a final thank you for watching the whole way through this. If you did, coming out with probably another video soon, just on my overall thoughts of how the challenge went, how I personally feel everything went, and where I'm at now, life, work, everything post challenge. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you probably in the next one soon.